Alright, welcome back to FTL Oceans. This is Pack 3. We're still flying with the smuggler. Things are going not well, for once. Because we're all having to rely on our hacking for us to take down shields. Because weapons are in short supply. We have tons of missiles, so maybe a missile launcher would actually be able to save us somehow. But we need a defense scrambler and, you know. Either way. We'll see. We could try for a teleporter. You fire at everything. I could. Fire the Glon to distract all of this junk. And maybe I can get my hack through. It's a bit of a long shot, but I don't think we have much else we can try. I'll fire that one too. Well, if you shoot the drone, that'll help. Hack made it through. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. This is where you guys get hurt. Fortunately, we're stuck waiting for her hack. They definitely do wish for me to start using missiles. Now we could. We got 100. Pretty sure we weren't going to be spending all of those anymore. I could gamble on a random weapon. Oh, God. Charge time on these might be more similar than I really want. I'll take one out, though. Just for peace of mind. Crew kill wouldn't be impossible, but the fire is making it more difficult. That and they apparently didn't have that much health left anyway. Alright, fire suppression teams will not be needed. Yeah, that's enough shielding to last you a while, isn't it? Too bad we can hack it. Should have brought a fence drone, you dimwits. Okay. Like so. Like so. That'll hit that. You know, just hit a little bit of everything. Go help with that. I know you're not good at it, but it's better than nothing. Be a very little better than nothing. Post with false information about your location, now the fleet will briefly lose you. I'm happy that I read that. They could probably still betray you at that point, but maybe there is some honor among rebels. I don't know. Okay, now Storm means we can maybe go without hacking, which is a good thing because, you know, this old junk. What thing we do need to worry about is, of course, our weapons being ionized. Yeah, I haven't either. Come on, not on the weapons. Just for security, I'll fire these in already. Okay, good. Fire. Fire. And I guess I'll have to hack their drones if they want to be torn to shreds. Which, for the record, I don't. Nope. Ugh, right on cue. You gotta do it like, what, 3 times now? Yeah. It is just the ion. There we go. Let us move on to a store where we shall gamble on a random weapon and get a basic mine launcher. All beam. It's a better beam, not really what I'm looking. Here we go. Yeah, I think I can get used to that. Alright, sorry, Golan. You weren't that good of a missile launcher anyway. Or missile requiring weapon. Am I gonna use this thing? Let's see what we can power up for the time being. So this gives us 4 shots. 1 more in the weapons department would allow us another 3. Yeah, I'll hold on to that for now. Okay. So what do we still need? Repairs. Fuel. And that's all we can get right now. Cool. Alright. There's a chance. I don't think we're gonna get a hack through. Got this vague suspicion. But we do have... We can miss 1 shot. If you miss 2, we're done again. There we go. Damage as much systems as we can to keep them occupied. Anything to keep them out of that piloting area, so we shouldn't hit the piloting itself. We'll do this. There we go. Occupied with other things. Meanwhile, we keep shooting their drones down. Could upgrade here. Yes, I will, which means we can now do this. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Oh yeah, now we have 2, 4, 7 shots in a beam. I like it. some power now. Next up, we'll be looking at shields and engines, I guess. So you're the one that we wait for now. Pew, pew, pew. Been a while since we had a proper laser barrage ship. The Avalon was cool, but that was mostly around surrounding beam weapons. This is just like have all the lasers in your face. Or any other body part where you would prefer to have lasers shoved up in. I don't judge. Okay, we have 100% evasion if we need it. Targeted by nearby ships. I'll let you know when I care, which is not right now. Let's be a dick. See if you can. Ooh, low on oxygen. It's too early to cloak, so we'll take the hit. I hate it when that happens. As a surprise! Well, hello back from Belgium. Yeah. Such a nuisance. Okay, so our beam's out. Your weapons are going to be 2. So they fixed auction, but our hacking is getting off of cooldown. Could we stop with just like spawning mines past the shields? I really wouldn't mind that. Let's just cloak. It's probably nearby anyway. Yeah. We will not accept surrender. We're sending in 2 people to deal with auction now. That is weird. Finally got the missile launcher. See if you can dodge a mine with 40% chance. Of course not. It's a missile weapon. What do you expect? You don't dodge missile weapons. That is unheard of in this game. Well, the auction's gone. Just need to be really careful in trying to take care of the Colombe next. And that is not going to be an easy thing for us. Chain. Yeah, we're missing. It could happen. If that NG dies before you can fix that. There we go. And he's never getting into auction in time. Did we get another mine launch status in the meantime? Doesn't look like it. Cool. No more life signs, just the way we like it. Defend the outpost. Yeah, of course. Oh, weapon hack. Well, aren't you original? I'm going to be even more original and do it on shields. Never expected. Never. Well, you're... No. Hack. Well played, Shirk. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Laser barrage. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Yeah, ooh, 3 damage even. So he just took 6 hull damage. Alright. No, that's cool. I think I might need a storm. Oh, 60% evasion after all. Okay. We're alive. Barely. But it's good enough. Zoltan. Oh, it's a regular Zoltan. Lame. Okay. Yeah, let's put together another reloader. Sure. So, weapon cooldown is now at a cool 50% from what it's supposed to be, right? Yes. Nice. Just have to survive to a store, and hey, presto, there's one already. Could replace that USB weapon, which only has 2 shots. And let's face it, we don't really need the explosive replicator anymore. Means we won't get much in the way of repairs, but we did improve our situation otherwise. Yeah, we'll get 3 unless I sell something else, which I don't want to do. Well, at least we're back into the orange. Let's go here, maybe we'll get some scrap. There's another automated reloader in there, which honestly is a little bit tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Get hacked, son. Oh, you got borders too, huh? What about you fancy and stuff? Level 1, yeah, so that's enough. Go deal with them. Get ready for a laser barrage in a minute. There it is. If there's anybody in here, I got bad news for him. He'll be dead. Nope, because we missed most of our shots. What a surprise. You have a clone bay, but we prefer not to use it if we don't need it. Yeah, it's gonna leave a bit of a mark. Everybody back to your positions, please. think there's anybody left alive in there, except, yeah, there's still a few peeps. Actually, there's quite a few more. I didn't see that guy. Okay. Oh, it's a mine launcher. Let's get back. We'll sell it and we'll get repairs for it. Okay, so this is where we make a choice. Do we get the auto reloader and basically only have 25% weapon cooldown from stick? I can't not do that. Oh, that is worthy of a pick, isn't it? Okay. So we basically have 25% cooldown on these. Laser barrage, anyone? So basically, try not to screw it up now by running out of fuel or hull. Activate the entire arsenal. Scaring an entire mod of ships of you. Scaring an entire mod of ships of you, of course, is impossible. Advanced ship moves into certain facts. I think I did manage to do it at some point. But yeah, all of our weapons now only have a quarter of their base cooldown. Hey there, Joe. I know. Fear me, for I have way too low cooldowns on all of my weapons. Laser barrages. Yep, that one blew up. It's funny how I half started getting shields up to level 3, now I'm like, yeah, we need more reloaders. No you don't. I'm actually tempted to go back to the store and get the fuel and such. I think I will. It'd be stupid to lose a run on running out of fuel and overhaul. I don't know, this looks pretty darn scary to me. Probably should have cloaked that thing instead. Dang it. I guess so. Alright. Pew, pew, pew. We're gonna get hit by a missile, yeah. Yep, dodged it. Cool. Yeah, you're not doing too hot there, are ya? Alright, come on. Who wants some? Yes. Because I think we have more than enough missiles to last us for a while. Danger. Stranger danger. We don't have to hack here, I think. There's our queue. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, hey guys, guess what? We're ready to fire again. Fuel's nice, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we can go. Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon and minor display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Spider-Man's had a book in their front limbs. Seeing you, they involuntarily squeezed them and the book is cut in several parts. That's infuriating. You decide to talk to some other time. Hey there, Bamouth. So, yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I have 3 reloaders. 3 reloaders, and I only had to make one of them myself. I should have upgraded shields thing. Ship experience pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon. Yeah, tag him. Oh, it's a Zoltan ship. How lovely. 5 shots, is that all you got? I feel sorry for you. Here, have some of these. And we actually shot through a Zoltan shield, through their shields, and we still hit them. And we're ready to fire again. Fear me, for I have become the Reaper. Nah, you're dead. Nah. Ooh, Shakespeare. To slash or not to slash? That is the meat sack's question. It's an interpretation of Shakespeare. We can't do that because we already have 30. We can do that, but it's pointless to do as such. Alright, shield's finally up. Sack. Shakespeare in original Klingon. How would that even go? I know that it's from Star Trek, but it's not something I delved in. Is it true that they can say everything now in that language, even though like half the words or something are never used in the series, and they just tacked on a few? Anyway, we'll attack them because they're fake. Got an orange blotch right there. Hey guys, have you seen my weapons? They charge really quick. Yeah, I guess you have seen them. And you're afraid of them, as you should be. Well, if you're gonna hack, then I'm gonna hack. It's only fair. You're not gonna fire that straight away, are you? No. Here's missile barrage. Not missile barrage, laser barrage, same thing. You're really gonna try to fix that, huh? You really need those shields, you think? I think you can do without. Hey, who needs option 2, right? See if you can make clever use of our doors to get everything murdered. Is this flying through all of my shields? That's kind of important to know before we continue here. Yeah. Yeah. And they fixed auction, so this is a wash. Cool. Do we need power? Yeah, we could use some. We're pretty much set for a flagship, I think. Ooh, neat. Guess you could. So, if I'm not mistaken, you are a jerk because you have system casing. Know thine enemies and everything, right? Anyway, we're gonna try whacking on these anyway, so. Resists plenty, yep. Called it. Missile launcher still active because, obviously. He's gonna cloak. Is he though? These things charge really quick. Let's give it a shot. System casing, slug gel, the works, huh? Fancy. They'll be fine. Yeah, pretty much. At least you don't have Crystal Vengeance. Would make sense, but you know. Tacky Pierce Beam. Do we really need that? I think it's a longer one than our USB weapon. 18 seconds means this thing fires in 4.5 minus another 20, so like what, 3 seconds? I'm starting to that all seems really, we should really hold a timer to that. Let's see. Dual laser is 10 seconds, so basically this should be ready in 2.5 minus 20% from our manning. 2 seconds flat. I don't know if it's gonna be that quick. Well, let's find out. I have a sort of timer ready, so. Oh, it's one of these. Let's see, 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't think that's 2 seconds. Strange. Math might be off. Black shields. These things are really nice looking though, and I think they always cause a fleet delay if you pull it off. How about no on like half of your bombs? And pew pew pew. Let's do another test on how long that thing takes. So it's. No. Thanks for the interruption there, event. So despite having destroyed half the weapon system, he still has everything raring to go, so to speak. Rude. Oh, he's gonna jump away too. I'm gonna go before that. Well, let's learn to always hack piloting. This is just notice pirate ship attacking a civilian vessel. Protect the civilian ship. And we'll have another check-up on how quickly this thing charges. We can probably go for that, which is nice and central. Yo. Gonna team up on my weapons guy? That's gonna Also means we won't be doing any testing. Actually, we could. It should be 2.5 without the manning modes. The weapons actually don't scare me one bit. Let's see. Dude, that is still like a solid 5 seconds. I don't think that's stacking properly. I feel jibbed. Jibbed? Is that a word now? Jibbed? Nothing but a pair of mantis in there, huh? Let's try to keep it that way. Ah, they got a rock bro in there too. These are goodbye styles. And go back to your positions. Okay, so we can now. Oh, come on! Stop trying to fix that. Yeah, that'll help. Let's do some proper checking now that we actually can. I'm pretty sure they're not going to run anywhere. Okay. On 15, I'll fire these. 15. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. You mean this system that's currently in the red? I mean that piloting? So it's only 50% then, huh? Oh, he's got the auction fixed. We can't have that happen. Oh, you want him there? Sure. And dead. Ah, you got the door open? Rude. I don't think he's gonna make it in time. There it goes. Probably upgrade something. Yeah, Arsenal's pretty solid. I guess you get to be the lucky one that you'll be able to use the original Russian version. You know, we're stuck using the English translation. Captain hails you. Thank you for rescuing us. We can help you in your mission, but we need some resources to repair a ship. Sure, here, go nuts. Send them to scrap and the villains take for repairs. They transmit you the coordinates of the beacon, which is designated as your next meeting point. I forgot what that was all about. Let's get one in here, one in here, one in here, one in here. Now let's get sensors. And that's going to do it for this episode. For people watching live, don't worry, the stream will continue. I'm just ending this one for YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Free show support by coming like 7 if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.